up, everyone? Hope you all are having a fantastic Friday. Um, Today, we're getting back to it. Tier List Friday. Hope you all, like I said, had an amazing week, amazing day today. Hope you all have a phenomenal weekend planned out ahead of you. So I don't know if you all saw, but I put a poll on YouTube and Twitter on what category we should make a tier list out of. And to my surprise, anime villains destroyed every other category. Like, it was 65% on YouTube, 50% on Twitter. I haven't made a TikTok about it, and that's like the only comments that I was getting on TikTok is just anime villains, da 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 da. And I was super shocked. But that's what we're doing today for Tier List Friday. Is anime villains. I'm excited to do this. I don't know about you all. But yeah. So let's go ahead and get into it. So here is the tier list. I'm gonna put on a little bit of music. Let me know if that's too loud and I can turn it down. But here is our tier list. We have 5 different categories. I'm gonna, there we are. Hello. I don't know why the webcam and chat wasn't showing up, but we're back. So here's the tier list. We have 5 different categories. I'll run through them for everyone that... What's up, Adam? Yeah, Tier List Friday! Let's get it! So 5 categories. I'll run through them for anyone that's new. Oh, hey, Evelyn! Thanks for the follow. Are you a big anime fan? Looks like fun. You don't know many anime, DK? Hey, here you don't have to know them. You can do it just based off vibe if you don't know the anime character. If you do know the anime, you can base it off your own personal opinions. If you like them, dislike them. If you want to power scale them, however you want to do it. That's perfectly fine. But we have 5 different categories. First is that guy. That is the cream of the crop, the worst or best villain. In your all's opinion. There can only be one that guy, and we'll decide that guy after we rank through all the villains at the end, and we can only pick from the ones that are in the thumbs up category. So thumbs up category is right underneath that guy. So it's that guy, thumbs up. Like, it might not be your very first pick, but if you're drafting the first round, it'll be like your next pick. So there's that guy, thumbs up. Gets the job done, still good. They're still a good villain, but they might not be like the creme de la creme, as you say. Like, you're not upset that they're the villain or anything, but they, like the tier says, gets the job done. Mid at best, it's you really don't care for them. They're not really that good of a villain. And then the last tier, dog water. You don't want to be in dog water tier. It is the absolute worst. Just completely despise this character. They're not a good villain. They're just like, they're trash. Why are they even in the show? But yeah, that's that. So first off, these characters aren't in any order per se. This is how they got uploaded. And the first one is Aizen. Sosuke Aizen from Bleach. I think, in my honest opinion, he's one of the top anime villains of all time. The way that he just masterminded the whole show, the reveal in the Soul Society arc with him slicking his hair back. I've been on camera when we did the Bleach tier list saying he's just top tier villain, well written, And he's just master planned everything. Looks like a nerd. Mid looks thumbs up. I personally like Heisen too. You think he's a thumbs up, DK? Yeah. The way that he just completely planned out everything, I personally think he's thumbs up. I might be putting my own personal bias in this a little bit, but I'm gonna put him in thumbs up tier. So next, he dresses like a nerd first. He does dress like a nerd first before he does the whole reveal. He has the glasses, the bangs, and everything. But I think he's a really well-written character. Next, we have Marshall D. Teach, or Blackbeard. Me personally, I despise Blackbeard because of what he did to my goat, Edward Newgate, Whitebeard, strongest man of all time in One Piece. This man is cunning. He will do disastrous. Blackbeard, that is. He's cunning. He'll do whatever he has to achieve his dream. And he doesn't care who's in his way. He will do whatever he has to. You all saying dog water, mid at best, and mid at best? Interesting. We'll put him down at mid. So next we have All For One from My Hero Academia. I don't know if y'all know, but My Hero's ending, the manga is here, I think it's August 5th, which is crazy in my mind that it's ending. So what he does is he's able to steal other people's quirks and either keep them for himself or transfer them, which is completely busted in a world. A quirk is a superpower, basically. Thumbs up, dog water. I think All For One is mid. Well, that's crazy. I wish the fight between him and All Might, I think is peak. I think that's a really good fight. I wish we got more of his backstory the further on we got into the manga. That's interesting. So Josie and Adam are tied, and DK says mid. So I guess we'll put him down at mid. For that one. Next, we have Kid Buu from Dragon Ball Z. So Kid Buu is evil incarnate. He will blow up a plant just for the lulz. If you think of just pure evil, I think he's on par with villains, but he's just out there to cause as much destruction as possible. So, like, he doesn't really have a whole lot of thumbs up, dog water. You all are on opposite pages. Adam and Josie are. But yeah, I think him himself, I don't like how he's written per se. Like, he's just there to cause chaos and destruction. I agree with the dog water pick for Kid Buu. So next is Dante from Black Clover. I didn't know if I should do Dante or Megicula. I was debating on when selecting all these. But I went with Dante just because when he took Yami, won the Asa Yami fight, awesome. It's so cool, but his powers are insane. What was it? I think he had like regeneration and like bone magic or something like that. And he mid. Everyone's just saying mid. That was quick. You all just like, oh, he's mid. Which I agree. He's not anything like of Aizen caliber, but It was a dope fight in my opinion. Dio Brando from JoJo's. Dio is crazy. He is evil, but for being evil, but well written. What he did to Jonathan in part 1, the first episode. So anyone gets the job done. That's crazy. Thumbs up, big JoJo fan. Yeah, I think Dio personally is thumbs up. I know I might be putting my personal bias into it. I think he's one of the top 3 villains, but what he did to Jonathan in part 1. So Jonathan's family took him in, and he kissed Jonathan's girlfriend in front of Jonathan, and then killed his dog in front of his face, just for the sake of doing it. So Jonathan and Dio become like mortal enemies and all this stuff, and Jonathan ends up winning, but Dio's a vampire, and he takes his own head and puts it onto Jonathan's body to live. It's insane. If anyone hasn't watched JoJo's, I recommend it. It is truly a bizarre adventure. Yeah, the world. Doflamingo is next. Dio's stance called the world. Which that's in part 3, and it's busted too. But next, Doflamingo, Dofi. Well, I think he's the most dripped out villain. He's the most dripped out villain of all villains. If you can rock that boa, then go for it, my guy. The boa with the sunglasses, drip. But his backstory is insane. Like his backstory is being a kid, being a celestial dragon, and his dad wanting to do right and become like one of the ordinary people, and then the people bullying and picking on him. That's why he became evil, basically. Like, he bore hatred towards his dad and the people of the world for hating him for doing nothing. And then him and Corazone's backstory is just insane in my opinion. 2 thumbs up, 2 mids. I'm gonna leave him gets the job done then, but I do love Doflamingo. Next is Eren Yeager from AOT. So AOT's really good at being gray. It depends on how you look on who's good, who's bad. But I went with Eren because he did cause the rumbling to basically reset humanity. The reveals in AOT is crazy when he's talking to Grishka in his ears, just like this. How 2 mids? What do you mean, how's 2 mids? Dogwater gets the job done. Dogwater. You all want to put Eren in Dogwater? Okay. We can put Eren in Dogwater. Next is... There's 2... I thought there's 2 thumbs up for... Dofi. I don't know. Next is Father for Full Metal Alchemist. Father, his ambition is insane. He wanted to literally become God. And the way he did it is crazy because my wife and I, Father. I think he's thumbs up material. I think he's thumbs up material. Yeah. Next is Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. Frieza's probably my first like major villain that I ever was introduced to anime wise. I'm torn about Frieza. Frieza's my dad's favorite anime character, just hands down. Mid, yeah, I can agree mid with Frieza. Because he wants to be like immortal is his initial thing. Like that's why he's seeking out the Dragon Balls. But I don't know. Like they just keep bringing him back. Dog water mid. Yeah, I'm somewhere in that range too. I'm somewhere in this range. I do like Frieza a little bit more than Boo, so I'm gonna put him there. Next is Griffith from Berserk. Griffith is a piece of crap. Let me start by that. Griffith is probably one of the best anime villains written. What he does for his ambition for his kingdom is crazy. He built up the best mercenary group and then decided to throw it all away just because Guts left. And then he got tortured for a year, and then he got another opportunity he got rescued. Then he decided to sacrifice everything he built for the opportunity for his kingdom, and then he gets to come back to life. It's just, this man would give up anything for his dream. He does not care, and I despise him so much. How's he the only villain? Gets the job done. I'm putting him a thumbs up. That's personal bias, I know it is, but he's going there. Next is Madara Uchiha. As for villainy, I don't know where to really rank Madara in my opinion. Like, yes, he's extremely strong. Don't get me wrong, but like mid. Yeah, like I can agree with that. Like I'm having difficulty saying that he's anywhere close to the same tier as like Aizen, Griffith, Dio, or even Dofi, in my opinion. Like he's strong and all, don't get me wrong, but like character-wise, I agree with mid. Muzan from Demon Slayer. Muzan's very complex. I know it's not over yet for anyone that's just watching the anime. But the 3 movies that are gonna happen for Demon Slayer, you'll get a lot of reveal for Muzan. I know there hasn't been a whole lot, like he's just making demons, he's trying to be protected from the sun. I'm trying not to say anything that would spoil anything for anyone that's only anime, but he's more complex than what you would think. He gets the job done, job done. I think that's fair. I think job done's fair for Muzan. I think that's completely fair. Next is Miriam. Miriam has probably the most insane character growth, villain-wise. Hate the story. I'm gonna be back. Give me a second. Have you all not been able to hear me this whole time? I mean, no. Can you hear me now? Have I been muted since the beginning of the stream? Or just, like, right now? Can you hear me now? Okay. So you all said mid, dog water mid. I guess. Just like that last second, yes. I kind of feel... I know you all say mid or lower, but I feel like he's at least gets the job done. Just due to the character growth of him. That's my personal opinion. Next, we have Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. My wife loves Hisoka. She thinks Hisoka is like the best character in that show. He is very different. Thumbs up. But job. You have stuff flushy with me right now. Gets the job done. We can leave him in job. We can leave him in job. Next, we have Light Yagami. Death Note is probably the first anime that I watched that really like made me think. Because you get the anime from the antagonist's perspective. So like when I was young, I was like, oh, I want Light to win, oh look, he's a genius, and all this stuff. But like as you get older and as the show goes on, you're like, this man's really crazy. Dog water mid. L is cool. L is better than Light, in my opinion. I felt so bad when L died. So I guess we'll put him in mid for right now. Next we have Orochimaru from Naruto. I hated Orochimaru, and like base Naruto, hated this man. He's the reason that Sasuke left. He screwed up the Chunin exams. He killed the third Hokage. Made everything miserable. In that show. Dog water creepy. Awful nasty. I agree. I'm definitely okay putting him in dog water. Next we have Rachel from Tower of God. I hate Rachel. I hate this character. I hate her so much with a burning passion. So for anyone that hasn't seen Tower of God, it's about Rachel and Bam. Or Bomb. I don't know which pronunciation. So Rachel goes to the tower to rise to ascent, because if you get to the top of the tower, you can get any wish that you desire, right? And she wants to wish to be among the stars. So she goes and leaves Bomb behind. Bomb follows after her because he just wants to be with Rachel. So Rachel becomes paralyzed, and Bomb does everything in his power to try and make her go through the tower. She can fall in the ditch. Yeah, I think she can fall in the ditch too. So Bomb does everything he can to get her up this tower, right? And they're having to go through like this exam to be able to climb it. And they're about to succeed. And Rachel pushes Bomb off like this pedestal and makes him fall into the abyss. And then she gets up from her wheelchair. It's like, I've been fine this whole time. You're not worth anything. You're stealing my light. Hate this lady. She deserves to go to dog water. She can burn for all I care. Next, we have Shigaraki. I know I ranted on that, but like, Rachel, you can suck it. Next we have Shigaraki from My Hero. I feel bad for Shigaraki, cause I feel like he just always got the raw end of the deal. Like, he tried to be a nice kid, but then he got an abusive father, and he got a decayed quirk and accidentally activated it and caused a bunch of destruction they didn't try to cause. Gets the job done. He's not mine, but he's not the best job because his power is cool. His power is cool. Thumbs up. We'll leave him get the job done. We'll leave him there. Next, we have Shao Tucker. If you know, you know. But everyone, Shao Tucker's the worst. He is the absolute worst. You meet him for like 3 to 4 episodes maybe. But if you watch Full Metal, you hate this guy. Didn't try hard enough? Shao Tucker didn't try hard enough? Is that what you're saying? He is also the worst. He can fall on a volcano. Dog water. Dog water. Dog water. Yeah. Shao Tucker can burn. So next, I think we have one of the coolest villains. Sukuna from JJK. Sukuna is ruthless. If you've seen the Shibuya arc, what he does, he just washes. If you've read the manga, ooh, Sukuna just beating everybody. Everyone's trying to beat this man. He's just clapping everybody, dog. This man's insane. A lot of people joke that he has plot armor out the wazoo. Thumbs up. Love what you see in JJK. We'll put him thumbs up. Alright, next we have younger Toguro from Yu Yu Hakusho. Alright, this might be a hot take. Maybe it's not a hot take. But I think Yu Yu Hakusho should have ended after the Dark Tournament arc. This guy is a monster and a half. He said, Yusuke, you not strong enough, so I'm gonna kill your friend to make you rage out, to make you fight me. Gets the job done. When he goes to, I think it's 80%, and he just starts sucking the souls out of lesser demons, it was insane, in my opinion. Like, I know this is an older anime, but if you have not watched the Yu Yu Hakusho, you need to watch that show. It is peak. We can leave him get the job done. That's fair. Next, we have, what's his name from Cowboy Bebop? Vicious from Cowboy Bebop. So, I don't know if y'all watch Cowboy Bebop or not, but Vicious is basically the opposite of, what's his name? I only remember his last name, Spiegel. It's not Jet. Spike Spiegel. That last episode of Cowboy Bebop with the fight between Spike and Vicious is just a masterpiece. You never see it and you go mid, dog water, you say job. That's all over the place. But, for you all, I'll average it out and I'll say mid. I'll say mid. So second to last, we have Pain. a lot of people say the Pain arc in Naruto is the best arc. Nagito, or Pain, is one of the best villains. Like, he could have been Naruto if things just didn't go completely wrong. Nerd name. Do you mean job done? Thumbs up. Pain's mid. I'll put him up there. I think I will put him up here in thumbs up. The almighty push, it was insane. What he did to Konoha made him look like a bunch of fools. And last but not least is Akainu from One Piece. The man that put holes in Whitebeard. The one that Oda said could find the One Piece in a year if he put his mind to it. The most destructive Logia user in One Piece, the Magma Magna Fruit. I hate this man for what he did to Whitebeard and what he did to Ace. This man's a villain, so he's a villain because he will resort to yo daddy jokes to get the job done. He will say your daddy's trash just to wax you, dog. Dogwater thumbs up is mid. That's interesting. I guess he falls here. I guess that's where he falls. Oh, is he your favorite? That's cool, DK. But yeah, I think that's the tier list. Now it's time to see who that guy is. So the way we do it, we pick one out of the thumbs up category. Give me your all's top three just in case there's some discrepancies, and we'll move who we think to the top. In my opinion, I think it'd be Griffith 1, Aizen 2, Dio 3. Aizen, Griffith, Sukuna. Griffith, Pain. Fair. Aizen, Dio, Griffith. I think Griffith is. That's the one common between everyone here. And I agree. I hate Griffith. I hate this man. I need this man to get the axe like no one's other. I don't know if they're still making Berserk manga. I know Miyazaki unfortunately passed away. But I know like his editors knew the ending of it, so I don't know what they're doing. But he's ugly. That's funny. But yeah, I think that's our tier list. So thank you all so much. And what would you all want to do next week, tier list wise? Do you all want to do one of the other three categories from? They make it slowly. Do they? So they still make it? That's good. So I know I got the deluxe edition. In 14, they had a section after the end of it is like, we don't know what we're gonna do yet. Da 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 da. But yeah, let me know what you all want to do in for next week. We can do the next highest, which was Star Wars, if you all would like. You all would be interested in doing Star Wars. Or we can do something completely different. Star Wars is cool. Okay, we can do Star Wars. But this is where I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I know typically I play video games and whatnot after the tier list, but one, it's my wife's birthday, and two, I'm whatever I want. I appreciate it, Adam. But I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I'm personally not feeling the best. And I want to spend some time with my wife. For her birthday. So everyone in chat say happy birthday to her. She's the best. And I will see you all on Monday. We'll hang out more then. Then in the meantime, Mario Wonder tomorrow, Sunday, and last episode, I think it's Monday. I'm gonna try to squeeze in Earthbound probably Sunday. And I'll try it. I know you're wanting Paper Mario really bad. I still haven't recorded anything. I've been extremely busy the past 2 days. Yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic